What's going on, Jerome's? Happy Friday. And like sands in the hourglass, these are the Kirkos of our lives. Now, I never really got into soap operas, but my grandma, mi abuela, loved her shows. Keep it up with her stories. It was Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, and there's another one too. It doesn't matter. Just like every single day. Also, how do they crank out 5 episodes a week every single damn week? That's high volume. And also, how do they have storylines other than, all right, so the doctor is sleeping with the nurse, except the nurse is an evil twin sister of the brother. I don't know, man. But yes, the soap opera with Kirk Cousins continues to drag on down the line until legal tampering starts on Monday. New league year starts on Wednesday, and we'll get some clarity if Kirko is going to be a Viking. Probably not. Or a Falcon. We'll see. Is he moving? I've been in this industry for 23 years. I have sources. Doesn't matter, man. Or will there be a wild card? Don't know, man. Don't know. But either way, again, respect what Kwesi has done. Basically said last offseason, hey, Kirk, 1-year deal. This offseason, hey, Kirk, 1-year deal, etc. But we're getting down to the nitty gritty, and is Kirk Cousins going to get paid? Likely so. With the cap going up, him coming off of a good season last year, despite the popped Achilles, and even at 36 or going to be 36 in August, there's still a demand, as he's still the highest ranked free agent quarterback out there. Although Baker Mayfield, I don't think he's going anywhere. But some experts weighed in on a potential Kirk Cousins deal. First up is Joel Corey from CBS Sports. Now, Joel, former NFL and NBA agent, is actually John Randall's agent. So he definitely knows the industry. Really love and appreciate his insight. This is from CBS. Cousins contract package, $125 for 3 years, a 41.66666 worth up to $131 million with incentives, $85 million overall guaranteed, fully guaranteed. It's at $85 million bucks. Justin Cousins soon to be expiring 1-year contract extension worth $35 million. He signed with the Vikings in 2022 for salary cap inflation, would put him just below $43 million per year. Asking for slightly under this mark accounts for the season-ending torn right Achilles injury Cousins suffered in a Week 8 contest against the greasy grimy Green Bay Packers when he was arguably playing the best football of his 12-year career. Because, he had that 2-game stretch with the Niners and the at Lambeau. Kirk was pretty good. It's pretty good, man. The 2022 extension included voiding 2024-2025 contract years for cap purposes. A 2023 contract restructure tacked on voiding 2026 and 2027 contract years to create $16 million in 2023 cap space. All 4 years void when the 2023 year league ends on March 13. Now, even if the contract voids, and the Vikings have 28.5 dead on this year's cap, which is less than the Broncos and Russ and $85 million, but even if it does void, it doesn't preclude them from re-signing Kirk, because then Brzezinski would just structure the new deal so that it's a very small cap hit in 2024 and then feather it out through future years. Whether it's using void years again, or whether it's a large signing bonus that's prorated, they can work things out. The Vikings will have a $28.5 million cap charge. I just said that. Without a new deal in place by March of Tank Series 4 dummy years, $28.5 million becomes a sunk cost for the Vikings once voiding occurs, even if Cousins subsequently resign. I just said that. So as estimated, if it's a 3-year, $125 million deal, averaging out at 41.66666, that would put him roughly 10th highest paid quarterback in the league in terms of average per season. And I mean, that might be low. Even with Russell Wilson off this list, there's some other guys who could be freshened up, notably Dak Prescott. Also, doesn't that Josh Allen deal seem like a deal? Same thing with Mahomes. But that's what happens. Guys get leapfrogged, and deals go down all around. And with the market, I mean, some guys are able to ride the wave and get overpaid just because that's the way that the salaries go, and that's the cost of doing business. Then Field Yates of ESPN put this out. This is the big one. This is the big one. Kirk Cousins. No need to overthink this one, as Cousins is going to cash in once again, despite being just 4.5 months removed from a torn right Achilles. He was playing outstanding football at the time of his injury. Did they just get this from AI? They literally said the same thing. blah, 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 and is the best free agent quarterback available in a thin market in a league with a bunch of teams desperate for an upgrade. If you told me that Cousins winds up signing a 2-year, $100 million fully guaranteed contract, I would not be stunned. So, that is cold, hard cash. Plus, yeah, I feel like, with Joel's, it's probably, it's front loaded. $85 million in the first 2 years, with basically a toilet paper year as year 3. That hasn't been something that Cousins has done. Where, I mean, when Kirk signed the 3-year, $84 million deal with the Vikings, 2018, I mean, they could have tacked on 2 garbage years and fettered it out to be a 5-year, $130 million deal. They didn't do that. So I actually would think that Kirk would be, give me the cold hard cash, 2 years fully guaranteed, and then I can hit the market again if I'm still up for playing at age going to be 38, and then he can hammer another short-term deal. But the $50 million per season would put him as 5th in the league in terms of average per year, as well as it would vault him into the top 3 or 5 in terms of guarantee per season of the contract. But Burrow, Herbert, Jackson, Hurts, Kirko, that's where we're at, and that's probably about his market rate. To be honest, I know that we Vikings fans. And yes, I went on that rant the other day. Kind of felt that one. I felt it in my chest right here. But yeah, we complained. A lot of Vikings fans have complained that Kirk is overpaid. But, I mean, the Achilles does suck. The age does suck as well. But, the way that Kirk has been playing over the last year and a half under Kevin O'Connell, you could easily say that he deserves to be up in the stratosphere where he's being paid. Now, is that part of the Vikings' plans? Probably not, because I think that Kwesi has been consistent where they want to go year by year with Kirk Cousins, and that way they can mitigate their exposure if Cousins does have an age-related or injury-related fall-off, and I think that's smart. So I don't see the Vikings going into 2025 with significant guaranteed money. Maybe a smidge, but not a significant amount, and certainly not fully guaranteed. Now, if you're the Falcons, I think you do have to shell that out. And I think that's where we're currently at. And even though it does seem like it is Atlanta or the Vikings for Kirk, I think Atlanta might be negotiating against themselves, because if the Vikings are very static and hold steadfast, like, hey, 1 year, $45 million guaranteed, whatever, just spitballing. But reading the tea leaves, that seems about where they're at. I mean, why would the Falcons just completely put it on the table? 3 years, $150 million fully guaranteed. We'll see. But either way, Kirk Cousins, yet again, it's all about the money. It's not about the money. It's about the structure. Is it? It's probably a little bit about both. But your thoughts are thoughts. Take a look at some of the Kirko contract estimatos. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.